is Mark Gunn Media.
Welcome to B96Jams.com and Mark Gunn's Hip Hop Chronicles, where we take a look back at some of the greatest names in rap by giving you biographical information and some rarely seen music videos. Kind of a hip hop history lesson. Now, you know you can't do something like this without talking about the very first group to make it to the rap mainstream. The Sugar Hill Gang. Big Bank Hank, Master G, Wonder Mike, formed in 1977 in New York City by Sylvia Robinson, who was a record executive along with her husband Morris. They wanted to record the first rap record. They named the group after the record label, Sugar Hill Records. They went into the studio, rappers to like... How you doing? It's Mark Gunn on Louisville Speed 96.5. And you know when you find something that you really like, you want to turn other people onto it. And that's exactly the case with me and Wheat Thins. 11 grams of whole grain per 31 gram serving. Now, I went to a party with some friends of mine this past weekend, and it got a little bit crazy when I'm trying to get them to break out of the old boring bag routine. All right, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold up. You did it. Yep, you sure did. Proved your point with a handgun. Got into an argument Friday night. Couldn't settle it like real men. Couldn't talk it through. Couldn't agree to disagree. No. You had to get a gun. You had to start firing shots. One of those shots went through the window of an apartment where a 3-year-old little boy was visiting. Kid didn't even live there. Had absolutely nothing to do with your petty argument. But because you had to be a man, you had to use a gun. That 3-year-old is dead.
Louisville's B96.5 and Fight Crimes Against Children invite you to a very special gathering in the names of 3-year-old Davion Powell and 14-year-old Trey Zwicker, as we take time out to remember the smallest victims of all, our kids. It's a chance for us to remember those children who've been victims of violent crime. A toy memorial will be made as a reminder of a child's innocence. We ask that
I'm going to do some formal introductions right now. First of all, we've got Kim's on.
Morning.
Jonathan. Do you go by Jonathan or Jay?
Both.
Jonathan J. Love.
Right,
and then, of course, Mark Gunn over there.
Hey.
And Mark, I didn't recognize you because, as I was saying earlier, when I came in this morning and I was looking up the website here for the Wiz.
Yes.
WIZF-FM.com. Little plug there.
Right.
You were bald.
Yep.
You had no hair.
I go through various stages of hair and no hair. Yeah, I'm schizophrenic that way, but yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. You look good with the hair.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. All right, now how do you guys get your mornings going? Because it is hard. People always ask me, how do you get your morning going? Because we have to work so much earlier than the rest of the world.
Very careful.
Or the most of the world. How do you guys get going? And how do you get on? Because from the minute I walked in here this morning, you guys were just on it the whole time.
Well, I wake up at like 3:30 every morning. And I spend an hour to 45 minutes just meditating.
Grooming your hair?
Yes, it's all
grooming my hair.
Yes. Look at his hair. It's so nice. It's so lovely.
Why, thank you. Thank my stylist. My comb. No, I mean, you know, it's something that you never really get used to.
Yeah. But
you do it anyway. And, you know, our day just starts and ends earlier than everybody else's. So we go through the same thing that everybody else goes through. Like right now at 7:53, somebody may be having that first cup of coffee while they're deciding what to wear. We just do it a few hours earlier. Make sure that you are listening, because sometime between now and 9:55 this morning, we're going to give you a chance to win $1 million with the Wiz $1 Million Birthday Bash.
Sign me up.
Works like this. For those of you that are uninitiated, when we ask you to be caller number 9 at 749-1009, that's the number to remember here, okay? You'll give us your birthday. If your birthday matches the month that we have in the $1 Million Birthday Bash computer, you'll get $109.
Okay.
If it matches the month and the day, that's $1,009. I know we're getting ready to cut away. But if it matches the month, the day, a year, that's $1 million, okay?
All right, Mark. Thanks so much.
That's
okay.
for you, the TV
Let's
audience.
keep our fingers crossed. We'll be right back with more 19 in the morning in just a moment.
For more information, log on to facebook.com/MarkGunnMedia1 or email markgunnmedia@gmail.com. Mark Gunn Media. No hype, no hoopla, just damn good work.